Konami, back when they ruled the fucking planet and actually made decent games along with Capcom.
Capcom made the best games.
They did.
So sad. Anyway, here we are again.
So that's that time of year. It's a spooky time of year. And here is my favorite spooky game, my favorite Castlevania game, Super Castlevania IV on the Super Nintendo. It's we're gonna have a super time, aren't we, Reed?
Very super time, Jesse. Now, I've never played this game, so I'm probably gonna be a bit spooked throughout it.
Fuck.
So just be aware.
Do you need like an adult diaper?
No, I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. I'll let you know if things change.
Alright. Here's some deep lore. There's some deep lore for you. Oh shit!
I'm already really spooked now, all of a sudden. That bat just appeared out of nowhere.
Here's the
it's
thing.
Not Dracula.
I think that's supposed to be the soul of Dracula. But, like, why would somebody bury him with a headstone? Wouldn't they put his ass in, like, an unmarked whatever?
Well, I mean, you gotta show respect to the dead.
To the asshole.
I mean, you can't say bad things about dead people, so once once a dead person's dead...
Wait, so even if you're hanging out around Dracula,
yeah,
can you not talk bad about him to his face because you can't speak ill of the dead?
Of course not.
Oh.
But then again, he's undead, so it gets a little gray.
So, every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Power of Dracula starts to revive itself, and his power grows stronger. Oh shit! So it's a loop. It's like it's a vicious cycle, and he gets stronger every time he comes back. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the heroic Belmont family, the Belmont clan.
Yeah. I guess the Belmonts must be getting stronger too if they're able to beat him every 100 years.
Something.
Or they just walked in and stepped on him on accident the first time.
Whoops. Yeah. It's been 100 years since the last confrontation, and now the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces. What an asshole.
You fucking dick.
On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside.
Little Trogdor in him, I guess.
Trogdor burninating the countryside. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. With only his whip and courage, he sets out to restore peace to the entire land of Transylvania.
So, hold on. So that means Simon Belmont's killed Dracula before.
Here's the thing. This game is called Castlevania IV, but technically speaking, it's kind of just a remake of 1. Because this is supposed to be... If it was 100 years after Simon Belmont fought Dracula in the first game... No,
Simon Belmont would be in a wheelchair,
yeah, Simon's,
walker.
Simon's not immortal. That's not even...
I didn't think so.
No. So, as a matter of fact, I can't remember whether Castlevania 3 on NES is a prequel or not. It might be.
Also, I have another question.
Yes,
Do you think maybe the powers of good weaken because Dracula comes back? Instead of it being the cause, maybe it's the effect?
I mean, yeah, that's probably, who knows? Yeah. I'm not a cosmic doctor.
Yeah. Also, man, these ancient insects just crawling all around.
Trilobites. Yeah.
I don't know why they're still alive, but
are we ready? Are we fucking start screen? Are we ready for sheer terror?
I don't think anyone's ever ready for sheer terror.
All right, we're gonna do it. I mean, we're gonna do it.
Might as well.
Oh!
Might as well just jump on in.
All right.
What are you gonna name yourself?
I'm gonna take a silly suggestion you gave me.
You are?
I'm gonna be Sir Devo because I just whip it. I whip it good.
Whip it good. You must whip it. All right. Spooky castle. Too spooky for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
The whole fucking countryside right there.
Oh, what did you just grab?
Grab the whip upgrade. One of the first things that anyone's going to notice in this game, and it's insane that they didn't carry it over to subsequent Castlevania, not many subsequent Castlevania games. In the old Castlevania games, you can only whip straight ahead. That's it. In this, they made it so that you can hold your whip out like that, and you can actually use the D-pad to kind of just flail it all around, which seems silly, but it's actually very useful when the enemies get close to you.
Yeah, whip seizuring.
Yeah, whip seizuring. You can do this. You go, you know.
Yeah.
So here we go. There's no turning back. Fucking drawbridge.
No turning back.
It's the drawbridge of doom.
The drawbridge of doom.
Look at that evil fucking vine.
It's so spooky. I mean, those things should not. And you got another whip upgrade already.
It makes it longer. I think you can only get 2. So we're already topped off. We're upgraded to the max.
Well, I mean, having it that fast is pretty good, though.
Now, one thing they didn't improve with this game is the jumping. It's not as bad as Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Okay.
But as you can see, when you jump, you can't really control yourself in the air. You kind of commit.
Yeah.
Also, there's a big recoil similar to Mega Man when you get hit. So, like getting hit by an enemy and just falling off a pit is a thing in Castlevania.
Now, I noticed that they brought in a 3-dimensional aspect right there. Was that in the original games?
No.
No?
This is all fancy pants shit to show off the power of the Super Nintendo. Like, look at us. Look at the graphics we can do.
Yeah, just fucking brag about it. I mean...
And honestly, yeah, when I first played this, granted I didn't have a Super Nintendo until, like, late 95, it was pretty fucking impressive. There's some shit in this game I was like, oh my god.
Also...
Jeez, I had bad timing.
That was unfortunate timing.
Fucking bats.
So one other weird thing that I do know about Castlevania is that for some reason hearts aren't life?
No, that shit. Hearts, the fucking bats, bro. The hearts are your fucking... You see that knife I got?
Yeah.
You get secondary weapons in this series, and I just got a thing that kills stuff, but nothing was on the screen to kill. The hearts are, like, basically the number of secondary items you have.
Yeah.
So, like, I technically have... Let me see. How do you... Oh, yeah. No? Hold on.
You got 39 hearts.
Which fucking button is... Okay, it's R. I have 39 knives left right now. Would you die for a second? Okay. Oh, look at that. Would you go in a door with a spooky glowing...
I mean, I go through a door with a spooky glowing thing like that every day.
Spoilers!
I do live in a castle that's been haunted by the spirit of Dracula.
Oh, I mean...
Fortunately, I'm
the
within
rent,
that 100 years.
Is the rent pretty good, though?
Oh, the rent is great. Okay. Fortunately, I'm within the 100 years, so...
Oh, he might be back soon.
He might be, but, you know, it's not... It hasn't happened yet.
He's gonna rematerialize, you know. He's like, what the fuck are you doing in my castle?
Yeah, I just can't say anything bad about him, though.
So, technically speaking... Oh, would you fuck off for a second? We are... Ouch!
Hammer Bros.
Skeletons, yes. Hammer skeletons. We are not... Would you just go to hell?
Now, do you keep the axe, or, I mean, the,
I'm gonna keep this cross thing, because it acts as a boomerang. Okay. The axe is okay, but really only against aerial enemies. The boomerang comes back and hits people twice.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, that's one of the, like, weapons that people use the most, or like the most, I
Sure, it's probably the most... Fuck off. It's the most... Here's the invincibility that lasts for 2 seconds. See? Literally. Fucking bats.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, the cross is generally the most well-regarded, fan-friendly item. No! I just lost it. Yeah, that can happen. That's a Castlevania thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I haven't played this in a long time, so I don't remember, I don't have all the shit memorized, like what candle drops what.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a thing.
So are they, the candles, they're set drops?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not randomized.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
This game's too old to have randomized drops. But even in later Castlevania games, yeah, it tends to be. So this is another new thing they added. A little hooks you can swing on.
That's pretty cool.
It comes in handy later on. Look at this fucking guy.
Man, they really like to reference Peter Pan in this game for some reason.
Do they?
Yeah. I mean, they have hooks. They had the store rock.
Oh, get it.
I mean, what's next? Are we gonna have Tinkerbell show up?
I mean, spoilers.
Make you fly?
Yeah. Those are fucking bone dragon guys or bone snakes, whatever.
Yeah. And also, you're picking up a lot of money. Does that actually do anything for you, or just give you a score?
Score. Because this is still in an era like Mario 3 where score is still a thing.
Yeah.
People like to compare high scores and go, yeah, I got the highest score in Castlevania. I'm the man. They didn't have achievements and shit back then, so this is their achievements, you know. I got the fucking highest score in Castlevania. I beat the game in under an hour or whatever, if that's even possible.
I'm sure some
Huge
speedrunner
piece of shit.
has probably done something along those
fucking
lines.
jerk-faced asshole.
Oh, barely tapped the noggin there and you got him.
I did. So, I want to illustrate that I grew up, as readers of my blog are well familiar with by now, loving monsters. I was a big, I fucked off.
Yeah,
I was a big monster nut.
Yeah.
And this game, I didn't actually get to play.
Holy water. You picked it up over the years.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like the knife isn't like super useful.
It is useful in the sense that it
does.
This
damage.
is very low range. It does more damage. No, the knife like flies fast. You can just throw them real quick. But no. So Castlevania, I didn't get to play. I never wound up renting a Castlevania for some reason when I was a kid.
Okay.
I didn't play them until my teens. But one of the reasons I like the series is because, I mean, forget Phantom Horseheads and shit, but a lot of the enemies and bosses are, monsters taken right out of, like...
monster movies.
Yeah, well, monster movies and mythology and shit like that. There's a lot of, like...
Medusa head.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, real creatures that you... Well, not real, but real to, like, mythology. Like real mythology.
Like, things that people...
Ancient lore and shit, yeah. And
I didn't make things up for it. They took.
They did. There's still some shit like horse heads that are fucking. Dude, okay.
I mean, Godfather though.
Holy Christ! And this is what that's good for.
Yeah,
stop getting hit by that fucking asshole.
That was a bit of an issue you were having right there.
I was. It's been a while since I played this game.
Now, another thing I do know about this game
right there. Look at that.
Is that you know, if you pick up a wall checking, your health restores. So hopefully you'll find one of those.
Oh god damn it! I got the worst item.
Stopwatch.
I got Freeze Man. I mean, it's useful against Medusa heads, but it's a waste. Fuck off, Medusa, though. I really need to master my wiggling, my flailing, because it's super useful.
Master the flailing.
Look at all those adorable skeleton horses outside.
Yeah.
So, this is not actually the castle proper. I did. I got a little health. This is not
a stable.
Yeah, this is like the villa area. You're there's a village inside his grounds or whatever, a dead village. You don't actually get to his castle for a while in this game.
Yeah.
That's how the old games work. Like in the newer games from Symphony of the Night onwards, when they started that quote-unquote Metroidvania style, that is when you basically just start in the castle and your whole adventure is fuck. I don't even know.
Alright, so...
Yeah, there you go. I died. That's a thing that apparently happens.
Now he's got a leather whip.
I want that. Okay, items don't stick around, you notice?
Yes, they start flashing and then they disappear. Kind of like that enemy. It was just like, fine, you don't fucking want to deal with me? I'm gonna leave. I'm going home.
Yeah, I'd like to know what killed me, just for future, reference.
That's a good question. When we get there, we'll have to take a look and see. We can see. Oh, you know what? Those might be spikes, maybe. I doubt they are, but they might be.
Fuck off, ghost! So yeah, in the castle, the Metroidvania style games, it was right here, wasn't it?
Yeah, you jump down to the next level and something kills you.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no fucking idea.
Oh, you didn't die that time.
I think, honestly, it might have been a glitch. It's the only thing I can think of, which is not good,
Not a great sign.
No.
Starting off this game and dying literally for no reason. I mean, you hadn't even... Actually, you had been hit a couple times. Yeah, that was just strange.
It was. So let's hope it not happens again. So anyways, here's the first boss. It is a skeleton warrior guy. And it would be
Is
much...
that a camel? Because that
it
neck
might be a
is not...
skeleton camel. It's a
That neck
horse
does not
camel
seem
thing.
like...
It might be a camel, you're right. Maybe it's a Middle Eastern boss.
Maybe. It just does not seem like a horse would have a neck like that.
What are you all about? You think you're cool? You ain't shit.
Oh, maybe it was Zelda. Or
Boom!
not Zelda, sorry. I don't know what I call it. Maybe it was Link with that downward stab.
Oh yeah?
Who
Boom!
knows? And first boss down. Well done.
Yep.
Got that health back.